But, oh boy, let's get started. My name's Angela, and I'm streaming Laika Ace Through Blood for Damage Control blog. We have, lots of, lots of suffering to get through. Remembering how to play this game, and then, for better or worse, previews of people actually getting a lot further along, and all the stuff I could be having, but I don't have. Oh, hello, we got Professor Galvez. Hey, Professor Galvez, don't be bored, Angela. Kick ass. I'm trying, Professor Galvez. You will definitely finish this tonight. Even if I were Goblin, even if I were good at the game, I wouldn't be finishing this tonight. It's like a 20-30 hour game if you're good at it, or it can be up to 30 hours. It's not a short game. And welcome in. How you doing tonight, Professor Galvez?
I heartily endorse this event or product.
And make sure you check out Professor Galvez if you're not already following him. He is playing Shiny in the Darkness, a game I have lurked and watched him play many a times. Grading shit. I usually say stuff, but it's shit. Wow, I'm sorry, Professor Galvez. Hopefully my suffering in this game will help take your mind off of grading papers. And Goblin says, you're definitely not good at it. You're the best I know of. Goblin, that's only because you're not watching anybody else play this game. I'm on to you. Oh shit. And oh, and there we go. I forgot about this. Man. What I need is a place to reload. That wasn't nearly enough. I got my bag back. That is the thing that's just killing me. I wish it was just easier to reload. And apparently it does get easier. Yeah, there is nowhere to reload here. Apparently it does get easier when you get the air dash, but I am a long way from having the air dash. Yeah, that is what gets me into trouble in these games. Not having any way to reload. Oh man. Well, let's try it again. Yeah, it's the spots here where I can't reload that always get me. Really? Deal will never show up tonight because there will be no whammies of any kind. Never mind the 5 whammies I just had. Okay, well that worked.
Sphincter says what?
None. Alright, well that works a little bit. Alright, one more. Let's see if I can do one more flip without killing myself. The silver is gold, none whatsoever. Nope. All right. Okay, got my bag back. Oh, come on, I flipped. Really? Yeah, this... Love these impossible angles. Well, let's try it again. And too far.
A vile henchman.
Geo?
You must be on the right track.
Oh, thank you for the resubscribe. Subscribe for 61 months. Nope. Hello. I forgot about that. Hold on.
Today really gotta be the
A
day.
vile henchman. You must be on the right track.
Oh, thank you.
A lot of people risk their lives to get it rolling.
Oh wow, that's the first time I've seen a hype train. Well, thank you, Goblin, for the resubscribe at 61 for 61 months. That's a long time. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. I'm good to sub. It had to be a third unique person and not the streamer. Ah. It only happens when someone I know online is talking about me. Ah, you skipped the first comment there? I sneezed. Oops, my bad. I sneezed 3 times in a row. Only happens when someone online is talking about me. Oh, yeah, that's what happened. That's okay, I've skipped the whammies so far. There's plenty of them. Of course, it's like right there. Well, let's try again. And I had almost gotten my stuff back. Not that one. Or that one. Oh, come on, I had like... Yeah, it's like, I think now that I've seen the fact that you can get like the air dash and like seeing how much easier it makes the game and not having it now, it's kind of been really demotivating. Like, I kind of wish I already had the air dash, because at the very least it would make reloading so much easier. Yeah, like, I'm not sure what you're supposed to do there. Whoa. Yeah, that's the problem. It's like, not quite sure how I'm supposed to get above, this particular one. Whoa, that was close. Oh, okay, I almost had it. Okay, so the satellite I need is up there. All right, well, let's try again. Okay, like I vaguely have an idea of how to get up there now. All right, let's try again. So it's like, this is fun. This is fun. And of course, that always happens. You can always just mess up on your own. Okay.
Rejected!
And no. As long as you're having a good time, not really. I kind of wish I was done with this game already. I kind of the only reason I'm going is I promised Hobbs I would try and finish it, and also another friend promised me he'd buy me another game if I finished this. Otherwise, I probably would have quit a while ago. But it's like, well, I get a free game if I finish this game. That's kind of been my motivation so far. Like, this is actually way more frustrating and way more work than I would like it to be. All right. Ideal conditions. Like I said, the game itself, it has an interesting story. And when you do get over the hump, it is interesting, but I think like this game on its own, like the premise, if I weren't streaming this, I probably would have stopped playing this game weeks ago. Okay. I meant to angle the bike. Oh, let's try it again. Okay, got it. Oh my god, I finally got up there. Okay. Like I said, you either Laika or you don't like it. Pretty much. Dude, just unplugged it, you know? Okay, that is one satellite down, 3 more to go. Yeah. Okay. So we can go down, and let me save my game. Alright, that's one down. And unfortunately, got the satellite though, that's all that really counts. It's always little whammies. Nice try. Well, The little whammies are important. Of course they are. Oh, come on. Yep. Oh, come on. I think this is the hardest part, is just, it's always the little whammies that get you. And this part I can't remember. At this point, it's like I kind of realize I'm probably going to need a guide. So yeah, I asked a friend who actually finished the game, and he said he for this section he ended up using a guide. Because we all love maze-like sections. And again, he also recommended getting the machine gun when I get a chance. I don't remember which way. Oh boy. It says understandable if you have to. Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I mean, these maps are like, this map is like super confusing. So that's one satellite down, at least. So yeah, I think we came from the other way. So that's one down. Yeah, basically we have to find, I have to find the other 3 of these right here, which you're looking for. So Laika is there. And I guess I need to get over to the next part, somehow. Oh, good lord. To find the next satellite. And then there's a whole nother section that's missing. But at least I see another satellite up here. Then we get to do the boss. After I get the remaining satellites. Yeah, the toughest part, again, the toughest part about the ropes are, it's kinda tricky. Where you kinda want to keep, it's like you know what you have to do, but doing it is 2 separate things. You kinda had to keep one wheel touching while you kinda had to do a wheelie. But again, it's like, you're usually doing fine. But you kind of had to do like a wheelie, like keep one wheel up. And anytime the rope can like rubber band and just snap you, and you're like totally unprepared for it. Okay, there we go. Nope. I kind of wanted to get that box over there, but at the same time, I'm not even sure if it's feasible. Oh, too high. Stop, Laika. There we go. Because I kind of need resources so I can finish building that machine gun. And, you know, like little upgrades and all that stuff I'm going to need for later in the game. And of course, that is the hard part. At least it's up here. No, you don't. Alright, I survived that. Yeah, I'm also trying to remember where the ship was. And still not enough to get up there. Remember, it's always the little whammies that'll get you, not the big ones. And pretty much. Yeah, and it's like right now, the only kind of reliable way to reload is pretty much to just jump. Let me try it one more time. Almost had it. Yeah, it's impossible when you miss. Yeah, I think I'm going to give up on the item up there. I think it's just taking way too much time to get it. Oh, come on, I had that. Alright, finally. Yeah, again, I guess I'm just gonna find the boat and try and remember where I parked the ship. Fortunately, I think it's back by the bell, so I've got to go the other way now. As nice as it would be, I think I'm going to have to give it up here. Alright, there should theoretically be a ship waiting for me. Or I could just miss. There we go. Alright, let's check the map. Okay, so I think we need to get over to the next area. I think I've already been there. So let's see. I guess I can get in. Just gonna skip this area. I already been there. Let me see. No, I need to go in from the other side. Let's see how far from the other side. No, keep going. Not here. Okay, at the very end. Oh, let's back up a little bit. Alright, well. Let's see what we get. There's somewhere else over there, too. No. Come on. A little more shallow, like maybe. No, that's gonna have to be good enough. Let's see, how safely can I get up there? Come on, Laika. Come on, Laika, we can do this. Okay, made it. You get like a save point up here or something? I can make food. Let's see. Let's see what we get. Okay, having some slowdown with the game. Wow. Game was suddenly like, screw you. It's just this game is so awesome it has slowed down. Alright, and I'm gonna take a very, very short break. Alright, I am back from my very short break. Let's get some hydration. Yeah, definitely got a bit of slowdown right here. Let me hope it goes away, because the game feels almost unplayable at the moment. How's the day going, honey? Auntie Shots bought me some croquettes. Alright, same dialogue. It seems... Can I go this way? It seems like I was already over here. Oh no, that slowed in. Oh no, slow down the game that requires precision. Yeah. Yeah, this game is moving like at half the speed. Feels weird. I'll make the best of it. Yeah, this is crazy. How slow it's going. Okay. Yeah, it feels like the game is running at half speed now. It just started like right here. Beautiful Joe slow. Unfortunately, I haven't played Beautiful Joe, so I don't know the Beautiful Joe slow voice. I'm sorry, Dio, to have disappointed you. No, don't fall. Ike, no. That was close enough. Thank you, Dio. I'm glad to only slightly disappoint you. Yeah, though now I am not sure where I'm going. Let me see. Satellite's up there, so I've got to figure out. Oh, okay. I'm not sure how to do that. Let me see. Can I zoom in? No. Okay, that's as far as I can zoom in. You know, it'd be nice. A save point would be real nice. Okay, there we go. Ah. Okay, made it to the save point. Well, that wasn't going to work. The only good news is I only need to figure out how to get past them. Okay, now the game's running in normal speed. I'm not sure how to get up there, though. Okay, so now the game wants to work normally. Ah, gotcha, bitch. Second antenna down, Roy. Wasn't expecting less from a radio guy, fake or not. Okay, another antenna down. We're making progress. Never mind that. Never mind the unexplainable slowdown. We're just gonna forget that happened, right? Right? Okay, so one antenna down. So I just need to get back to the ship, I guess, and figure out where the next antenna might be. Oh, thank goodness for that triple parry. Yeah. Okay, I see. Gotcha. Where does this take me? Okay, so that connects to the other side, which means I guess I can go down and around now and get out of here. Maybe, perhaps. At least there's a save point right here. And again, I just need to get up to the off ramp up there. far am I now? Okay, now I just need to go down. Get the hell out of here. Perfect landing. You sure you'll be safe? You sure I'll be safe in your village? For the moment, yes. Okay, next area. Unfortunately, here I am out of maps. Let's see. Well, there must be a satellite near there. Let's see. Because there's an arm boy up there. Although I feel like I've done this already. Of course, there would be a calcium formation in a way. Now, granted, I could try and go high and come back down. But I have noticed that I guess shallow angles of attack seem to work best. Okay. A little bit down. I could try this way. Hope for the best. Nope, you're going down. At least if you land in the water, you get to keep your bags. Oh, this still might be too steep for poor Laika. Nope. Still not quite good enough. Don't fall like it. I said don't fall. Let me try. I think it's possible to climb from this angle, but I'm just really bad at it.
It's in the hole!
It really is, Dio. Way too much of a spin. I can try to see if I can get a slightly shallower angle. Let me see. We try. I could try for something more shallow. This might be stretching it. Nah, I can't even see where I'm aiming. Okay, that's yeah, that's not gonna work. Let's see if I can get a little bit higher. That might be as good as it gets. Ah, I made it. Oh, that works. Sometimes you can just do it. Okay, so remember where we parked at the beginning of this level. Oh boy. Okay, not too bad if you can get behind them. Nope. I should have seen that coming. At least I know where it's at. It's alright. We got a strategy now. You have a strategy. How well will it hold up? No clue. I could have swore I had a shield up. Alright, let's try it again. There we go. Thank you, Dio. At least you're making progress. This is true. Progress is slowly being made. And I have a map now. Alright, and the antenna is straight above. How I'm getting up there? No clue. It's the little things in life. Trying to figure out what is the best way to get over there. Only I could zoom in a bit more. I am making progress though. Oh, I guess we do what'd you call this, gun fu? Shotgun fu? I guess that would be the easiest way over. There we go. Or you can just miss everything. Let's see, completely missed the rope. I do have one shot left. Nope, that ain't it. I gotta do it from the other side. And out of bullets. That's nice. No easy way to reload. How nice. Okay, well that worked out. Alright, one more try. Alright, good. I guess all your problems can be solved with a little bit of gun fu. Or not. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hi, thank you, Dio. Or I could have just done that in the first place. Well, the bad news is there's one of these assholes waiting for me right there. Stop doing all the whammies for her practice attempts. Yeah, practice attempts. The thing is, even people I've noticed who are better at the game than me, who have a bunch of upgrades, and even the dash, they tend to die a lot too. So I don't feel quite as bad about. I kind of wish I was playing a less frustrating game, but I kind of don't feel bad because even the people who are pretty good at this game die a lot with all the upgrades. I think this game is just supposed to be vicious for the sake of being vicious. Goblins never lie. Goblins always lie. No one is better than you. Silver is best, girl. No, there are people way better at this game. Those are Whammy's choices, not mine. Okay, got that. Fuck you, bird. Let me at least save my game here. Oh, of course not. Of course! There we go. So what I want is not to screw this up. So might as well do some reloads, I guess. But Goblin, I demand that you play this game to show me how it's done. Only you can show me how. Only you can show me a perfect run of this game. But I do feel like part of the sadism of this game is kind of like built into it, since there's a whole story point about how often, like how basically she's immortal. Laika is immortal, so that's an interesting aspect. All right, we are almost to the antenna of suffering, which means there's going to be a Birdie McGun arms up there. Welcome in, Androgynous Water. How are you doing tonight? Dio, can you give Water a shout out, please?
Pleasure natural storm.
Thank you for the hydrate, Goblin. Also, I'll be sure to petition Desolate to also insist that you play this game.
This event or product.
That's the best I could do for a shout out. Why, thank you, Dio. Alright, make sure you guys, if you're not following Androgynous Water, please do follow them. They were last playing the Graveyard Keeper, game I haven't heard of, but it sounds fitting for the season. In honor of Androgynous Water. You're very welcome. Alright, let's okay, now more gun fu, I guess. Okay, got it. At least if I have to spawn, it's over here because good lord, I'm going to be needing it. So I appreciate the fact that they give you a save point right before Birdie muscle arms over there and his goddamn Gatling gun. It was a cozy experience. I was listening to them play it all one night. Okay, all right, good to hear. Yeah, I knew that. Alright, so we gotta somehow neutralize all these assholes. Okay, well that works. So the key to Muscle McMuscly Arms over there, he's gonna have a different name every time I fucking say it, is to just, I guess, angle your bicycle or your motorcycle to get behind him, and hopefully he can't spin that stupid thing around and shoot him from behind. There is no shame in shooting a Muscly McBird Arms in the back, because Muscly McBird Arms don't skip arm day, but always skips leg day, is an asshole. Anywho, let's see. The fastest way out of here would be down, I guess. I'm going back to the save point though. Muscle arms. I can't think of a better name for him. Well, not going that way. I guess never mind then. No, you don't. We're not dying a pointless death on my watch. I can't think of a better name for him. It's like they put all their stats into muscular arms and like nothing else. I guess you have to be slightly airborne for that. That might be more trouble than it's worth. I guess I'm going down this way then. Okay, well that works. Give me high-speed cable, please. High-speed cable me. Oh boy. Whew, that was close. Wow, that would have sucked. I can save here at least. I also learned from the stream I watched last week of someone else playing this game. This game has, you know what this game has? It has mimics. As if you didn't need that. You think you're about to get a nice treasure chest, but no. some shirtless bird guy jumps out with a bunch of knives and throws them at you. Because that's what you need. Your friendly neighborhood mimic. Exactly. Wow, I survived. Maybe, yeah, exactly. 81 shirtless birds throw knives at me. Exactly! Like, who do they think they are? Like they got some nerve, right? And put on the top for that. Exactly. You're gonna throw knives. Like, jeez. Like, come on, man. Put a shirt on. You're gonna throw knives at me. You know what, that's while we're at it, I might as well try and replenish the shield. Okay, good. Flawless form Laika. What is the best way to get up there? Oh, it's not that way, that's for sure. Just gonna fall. Let her gently fall. Okay. No. Not what I had in mind. And no, that's gonna be a no. Alright, let's try again. You know what the worst part is? Like, anytime you could kind of slip up and these motorcycle tricks could just kill you. Like that, like kind of like that. I gotta do all that over again. This close to kind of giving up on the pretty much like that deal, yeah. I knew it was you doing the whammy deal, by the way. Of course it was. All right, one more time. Would kill for that air trick. All right, let me get bird face McDead. Big dead a lot over there. I somehow survived. Haha! Only to die probably in a dumb way, like, we're forgetting to turn the bicycle wheels up. The motorcycle wheels. Okay, so the easiest way to do that is, I guess, just to let her fall. One more time. In this game where the tricks are almost as hard as the enemies. Well, might as well replenish my shield while I'm at it. Something tells me I'm going to need it for some dumb reason. Almost had it. Like, I feel like I'm getting closer. I'm going to be here for like the next hour, so get comfortable. Only to discover whatever was in the box was totally not worth it. Ooh, too much spin. Okay, finally. This better be worth it. Well, more high-speed cable, I guess, is worth it. Finally. I'm giving myself a fanfare for all that. Because I can do that. Because that was a pain in the ass. Good work. Thank you, Order. Alright, so now all we have to do is call over the boat and hopefully jump into it and not overshoot it. So, let's see, is there another satellite? 1, 2, 3. Would that be it? What is going on over here? Did I miss a satellite? I think there's 4 of them, right? Let's see. Yep, 4 antennas. Okay, so it's 1, 2. So we're here. So where's the last antenna? I did not see it over here. Oh, there's a whole section I missed over there. Oh no. Okay, so maybe this section like right here, maybe that's where it's at. How come the birds don't know about your village? Where is it? Off the grid. And I'm really sorry, another quick break. I am too well hydrated is all I can say. And unsurprisingly, I come back to another hydrate. Thank you, Goblin. least know I am well hydrated after after my hospital stay. So many IVs with various fluids going into my body. I like to imagine that the iron they gave me was just like liquid geritol that they just pumped directly into my veins. Does anybody even take geritol anymore? I feel like they still sell it. It has to be like some of the most offensive liquid I've ever seen. Is like right up there with apple cider vinegar. Absolutely disgusting. Okay, making progress. Well, hello. Like I've already been up there. Now, granted, I can go and fight these guys. Though I think these boxes just replenish after a while. Because I'm pretty sure I've already been up there. Although I could definitely try again. I would say out of everybody in this chat, Goblin seems like a fellow well acquainted with geritol. Possibly because he's probably the oldest person active in chat. I can't say anything else for anybody lurking. Alright, let's see. DC gets on to you to highlight those plans, yes. Alright, got another refined metal. Oh, come on. Oh, we don't have nearly enough speed. Okay. A DC guest is always up to no good. I choose to see it. That's how I choose to see it. Well, I would say the refined metal is already kind of worth it. Oh. Aha, got it. No, you don't. Was it worth the rusty scraps? Nope. Nope. Good news is I got what I needed so we can get out of here. The refined metal was definitely worth it. Let's see how much further we have to go. Okay. Now I just need to find a place to hook on. Alright. A little higher. I think that's as good as it's gonna get. Okay, so I don't know where I'm going, but there is a save point right here at least. Whoa, too high. No, you don't like it. Okay, so whatever this is, I'm going to assume that it has last satellite. Do I know how to get there? No. Okay, so I think this might require more gun fu. That is the only name I can think of. Only name I can think of for it. Or pointless deaths. At least there are no birds nearby. I can embarrass myself in peace. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how am I supposed to do this. How the heck does this work? It's almost a perfect loop-to-loop. It's not fair. And I am out of reloads. Okay, now I think it might be time to look up that walkthrough. Alas, Goblin never answered my question about the Geritol. Come back here, you coward. Give me a yay or nay. Okay, deal. See you when you get back. Come back here, Goblin, and answer my question about Geritol. Alright, let me see if there's an easier way to do this without dying over and over again. Let's see. Make sure I'm on the right path. Let's see. Yeah, I already got that one. Nothing is this walkthrough is like the best only walkthrough for this game, and still surprisingly helpful and unhelpful at the same time. There's only one way to easily reload my shotgun. Laika, you know what you have to do. Nope. Yeah, the problem is I'm not even sure if this is the correct way. Okay, maybe this is... Oh, almost had it. Okay. Okay, I think we got something here. Okay, we got something. Nice. Or not. Of course, everything is just pain. Pain in this game. Well, let's try again. Okay, that somehow counts. So close to getting a map. Okay. And of course. See, need a little bit of gun foo. I got my bag back at least. A little bit of gun fool, a lot of bit of pain foo. Hey, at least I have it figured out. Though I'm not sure, I think I need to go up and over to get over there. So I need to come around to get to Map Boy. Okay, I had the angle correctly before. Correct before. Well, I'll just let that happen. Won't even let me suffer, huh? Alright, well, I guess the fastest way to do this is going to have to be to jump. Sorry, Laika. Okay, that works. Thank you, Laika. I knew you could eventually do it, girl. Okay, well, might as well get that. I'll take that map magic, please. Okay, please let there be an antenna. Okay, there is an antenna up here. So I just need to get to the top. Better make sure I make it up there. Well, one more reload. Now let's see if I can get across. Got it. Okay, so fun fact, I have learned something. I learned something about looking up a little bit about this game. So when you thought the birds that didn't shoot at you were a glitch, apparently it's not a glitch. Any bird wearing a white armband is a pacifist and will not shoot you. So at the very least, if you see a bird with a white armband, they will not shoot you. So at least I don't have to worry about this guy for the moment. Oh, there are good birds? Yeah, there are definitely pacifists who don't believe in the bird empire, doing the bird empire stuff. Unfortunately, I mean, you can leave them to their own devices. But I can't say I can't say that they'll accidentally be slaughtered while I'm trying to do what I need to do. Nope. Whew, lucky to have survived that. Of course, of course. And I've got to go back for the bag. Yep, half the battle is here is the motorcycle part of the game, to be honest with you. But this is the last little bit, and then I can move on. Nope. Well, I guess I might as well attempt to get up there to get the treasure. I'm going to be stuck here for a couple minutes. Of course, and just miss like that. Okay, so it looks like the way I need to go is actually up and around. So let's try it again. That was way too much. Let's see if I can get that momentum back. Nope, not gonna work. Yeah, I'm not sure what's the easiest way to try and do the rope area, or just to go from this direction. Good job, Laika. Okay, wow. Okay. Wow. Wow, two arm McMuscles, birds, arms a lot, sir, Gatling guns. Well, might as well get those whammies ready, Dio. This will take a couple minutes. I guess the best I can do is see if I can get the shotgun reloaded. Ah, thank you. Oh, there you are, Goblin, but you won't answer my question about the Geritol. You can take him. Thank you, Dio. I demand that you answer my question about Geritol. I know you know exactly what I'm talking about. You are not young enough to plead ignorance about Geritol. Ah, this is outrageous. You won't stream, you won't answer questions about Geritol. Oh, let's try that again.
Sphincter says what?
I'm looking up now to know what you were talking about. Oh, there is no way you don't know what Geritol is. By the way, it's spelled with a G. I found it. It's very, very red. Well, it's actually, well, it's supposed to be red. It's an iron supplement. Oh, wrong gun. It's very red. Probably the most disgusting stuff I have ever tasted. Maybe only second to apple cider vinegar. If you're gonna tell me about it, then why am I looking it up? You said you were looking it up now. No, the question was, do you know Geritol? I've never heard of it until now. There is no way. I can't believe you've never heard of it until now. You were old enough to know about it. You had parents old enough to have taken it. There's no way. I just can't believe you've never heard of Geritol until then. You're older than me. Your parents are probably as old as mine. Or surviving parents anyway. And they've never had Geritol. You never had grandparents that took the shit. It was some of the worst stuff I've ever taken. And again, I'm pretty sure that is what they pumped me full of when I was at the hospital. But if I had to take
Sphincter says what?
I never asked about what they took. It was just like there, like just basically sitting on the counter. Like it would be something that you would keep right next to that disgusting apple cider vinegar. Don't go to doctors. The doctors or the ER is not something you like willingly go to unless you have to. But yeah, if I had to take Geritol, I would rather you put it in an IV and just put it in that way because it tastes that bad. Okay, oof, not nearly enough momentum. First thing I ever took as a kid was just NyQuil. NyQuil tastes 1,000 times better than Geritol. I would take NyQuil any day of the week over Geritol. Shame they couldn't just give you like a save like right after you clear this difficult jump. Never had an iron deficiency? Oh, there you go. That's probably why you never had it. Or if you don't know to the doctor, you don't go to the doctor, how do you know you have an iron deficiency? That's not usually something you discover on your own. But for me, it kind of runs in the family. And I kind of discovered iron pills as enough. For whatever reason, and when they were drawing multiple vials of blood from me, they were like, yeah, your iron deficiency, you have an iron deficiency. And I was like, well, I know that, but I've been taking iron pills. So I don't know why you need to pump me for iron. And for some reason, they're like, you have a sodium deficiency. And I'm like, that's impossible. Like, an American with a sodium deficiency? Impossible. How does one as an American have low sodium? How does that happen? Of course, now I can't quite get the angle right. There we go. I just have to remember to get the angle correct each and every time. And of course, not quite enough room to flip around. There we go. If I wasn't apathetic, I'd be offended at this old person's slander about admittedly pretty red pills. Would you? Well, apparently you're not the one taking the pills. Check this out. Hold on, I will be right back, in fact. Here you go. So, speaking of pretty red pills, here you go. These lovely red things right here. if you can see. These are basically iron pills, and they come in red varieties. This is what they gave me at the hospital. They charged me for no particular reason, because it is 325 milligrams of iron to be taken by mouth. But the funny part was I already have 65 milligrams, which is another 325 milligrams. But these babies, these are the ones I kind of grab, you know, over the counter ones. And these babies come in white for whatever reason. I'm not really sure what the difference between the white ones are and the red ones. I guess it depends on the maker and if they feel like making them white or red. But I usually have to take this. And hold on, one more. And usually with the double pack of basically, you know you're old when you have the medicine tab, and those are all the vitamins and supplements I have to take every day. And you do not ever take supplements on an empty stomach. They will fuck you up. Like, I mean, like vomiting and all of that. And I also found that I can't take them with just plain water. You have a pill holding case? Of course I do. I've got to take supplements and vitamins every single day. And just because work kind of screwed me up, I also can't survive without allergy pills anymore. Probably something in the building. So yep, got the pill holding case, got to take those every night with dinner. Again, do not ever take a bunch of multivitamins on an empty stomach. Again, they will fuck you up. Unless you like severe stomach cramps and vomiting. Falling apart to tender age of 29. Oh, I've been taking these. I kind of discovered I needed the multivitamins, so I've been on them for about 20 years now. Again, the low iron deficiency is hereditary. So everybody in the family, especially everybody in the family, has it. So I'm kind of stuck with it. Again, work kind of fucked me up, so I need allergy pills. And at least as far as the medicine goes, from the hospital, I only have 3 more antibiotic pills to take. And the antibiotics kind of fucked me up for the week. And then I had to I said I don't want a case of C. diff. So as soon as I'm done with the antibiotic pills, I guess I'll take these probiotics. In fact, let me show you that, because I need a quick break to get my thoughts together for this next section of the game. So here we go. So when I was out, I bought these puppies. Let me see. Basically, women's probiotics. It says a pre, pro, and postbiotic. I don't know what that means, but as soon as I'm done my antibiotics, I guess I'll be taking those. Because again, you do not want a case of C. diff. And I'm like, the risk of getting C. diff from antibiotics is low for most people. But you don't want it. And just in case you don't know what C. diff is, or you never heard of it, be thankful. It's kind of spelled like this. It's basically C. diff, if you're curious about it. You don't want a case of it. It's bad. Hopefully I will be willing to take the strange probiotics just to avoid any kind of possibility of getting C. diff, because that will put me right back in the hospital, and I don't feel like going back to the hospital. Although that last course of antibiotics kind of screwing me up, kind of worried me. It's a bad thing when you eat and your body doesn't digest the food; it just basically passes through you. Not a pleasant thing. So I will take these strange $20 probiotics to hopefully avoid that fate. All right, let's go. Somehow I missed all of that. I do have probiotics. Yeah, definitely don't want C. diff. That's all I can say. Ultra cheap to get. I must have missed. Well, they did come in various prices. But since I figured I would only do them for about 30 days, I figured I would just get the pro, pre, and whatnot. They also had gummy versions, but it's like, I don't quite see why I want to chew on them. So I was like, I will just pay for the pill version, just get over with. I always got those buy two, get three, and buy, get three sales. Damn, so close. Yeah, I'm hopefully after I finish this out, this 30-day supply, I'm kind of hoping that I never have to, that I'll never have to take these again for a long time. But we'll see. Oh, come on, that was almost perfect. Oh, that was so close. I'm going to find the perfect rotation to pull this off. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to get higher. So first... Of course. Let's try that again. Wait, well, Laika's not high enough. Oh, that's not gonna work. We'll get it eventually. Got it. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out the best angle of attack. For the birds, you kind of had to get up and over. For the machine gunners. Yeah, that's the problem. That spin right there. Too far. Although I guess your other solution is a save over here.
No, man, I'm It's hard rocks destroying.
Oh, come on. That I had that. Okay, finally. Yeah, the only problem is I'm not sure what is the best way to tackle these birds. Of course, because it's just a deep sigh. Let's see. So according to this guide, it says the best way to go would be to go the other way. Let's see. All right, so, yep. So let's try the other way then. Come on, Laika. Okay, well, you made it to the save point at least. And watch me die a horrible death right here, because I'm out of ammo. Or not. Still alive. I did not mean to kill him. Oops. Oopsie doozy. No death, silver is unstoppable. That one guy died, that one pacifist died. RIP, dude. This is like slightly better, but not really. Of course. You jinxed it, Goblin. And now I gotta do all this all over again. Oh, there goes my bag. See if I can get back to that later. Alright, now I've got to go down and get it again. Well, now I've got to do it all over again. Okay, got that. Well, I keep killing the pacifist bird by accident. I feel like that's a bad sign. Nope. Yeah, killing pacifist bird is bad luck. See? I told you it was bad luck. And there goes my bag. Alright, well, I got back one sack. Oh, 2 sacks. And too far. Nope. Yeah, I think the worst part of this level is not how big it is, but it's like definitely the platforming. It's just getting up and anywhere, how easy it is to just go off the ledge. Just like that. And that means my sack is gone.
It's in the hole!
Pretty much, Dio. I think at this point the easiest way would probably be just to start over at the next save point. Sad sack, indeed. It's just easier this way. That way I don't lose the sack. Oh, come on. That was outrageous.
Boom shakalaka!
Okay, made it. Only problem is I am now out of bullets. Okay, made it back up. Yeah, that is the problem right there, is one, getting up there. Two, getting your stuff back. Thank you, Dio. That's a hell of a trap they have for you. Yeah, both sides kind of suck. Whew. I'm not sure how this side is much easier than the other one. It's like you spend all your time trying to get up there, and you kinda, both sides like approaching it kinda sucks.
Rejected!
I'll survive. Sorry, pacifist. Yeah, this is not much better. Oh, that kind of works. Is this section you were thinking of using a guide for? Yeah, according to the guide, this is the easier. This is the easier of the two ways to approach it. But it's like you spend so much on the momentum. You gotta spend so much trying to get going. But this is the section. The last satellite, like, I know where it's at. I'm just having a super hard time getting up there. Oh, come on. Yeah, it's like, yeah, I think out of all the sections I've done, this one has been the toughest.
It's in the hole!
Yeah, and it's like the worst part is I haven't even gotten to the boss yet. And I kind of hear this particular boss is kind of a nightmare to fight. That explains why it's not working. Wrong gun. There we go. Okay. And all of that, and all of that to try and get up there, only to fail at the platforming. Oh. Well, at least I got my stuff back. Alright, give that a minute. Yeah, this was supposed to be the easier side. Alright, I'll see you when you get back, Dio. Nope. It's not working either. And of course. Good Lord. Yeah, this one. Okay. Well, that's that. Really, I am not having a good time with this one. Yeah, unfortunately, I need those sacks back. I got them all back, so I guess I might as well take the shortcut. Oh, that was as close as I've gotten. Of course. Oh, come on. I guess they got me from behind. Well, time to take the shortcut back up. Oh, that didn't work out too well. Yeah, I think the hardest part right here is wasting a bullet I need to get up there. Yeah, I'm not... Yeah, having a hard time with this one. Oh goodness. At least I got a sack back. I forgot about that asshole. Yeah, I can't even get the right angle going. Goodness. Strange gameplay, how you never die whenever Dio is here. Flawless gameplay until he returned. Yeah, sure. This is... Yeah, I'm not sure how this side is any better than the other side. Maybe there's less pressure somehow? Maybe. I might as well try the other way. I'm not having much more success this way.
Hydro star!
Thank you, Goblin. I guess there's a little bit less pressure, but it takes so long to get past the platforming. Yeah, I think the problem is the, I guess the, angle of attack right there is not much better. Yeah, I guess because the other way is pretty much a trap. Yeah, so I guess if it wasn't for that formation, it'd probably be more doable. Oh, it's a good thing I saved right there. Not enough momentum. And of course. Well, let's just try from the save point again. Yeah, I guess there's no getting around going to the other side. And I had almost made it. Pops actually said he watched the speed run because he was curious about the game. He said the quickest speed run can be done in about, I forgot what he said, a number of hours, and still a lot of deaths. But yeah, I imagine someone who's actually better at this game, that'd probably be way more entertaining. Said just moving the whole time. Yeah, I mean there are speed runs of this game. I'm having no luck with this. Finally. And It took a minute, but we finally got back up here. There are lots of smooth whammies here for sure, indeed. I almost had it that time. Almost. Ah, the physics. The physics. They are the real killer in this game. And got flipped forward. Well, at least I got some of my bags back. Oh, come on. Okay, well, at least I got my sack back. And in the grand scheme of things, isn't that all we really want? And now I am not climbing all the way back up there. Sorry, Laika. Time for you to go off into the drink. Wonder how close the physics in this game are close to Trials from Ubisoft. I hear it's really similar. Basically, people are like it's almost exactly the same, except for there's a punishment, obviously, if you miss. Okay, I almost had it. I thought that guy was dead. That is the closest I've gotten in a while. It's like, they said it's pretty much like Trials, except for everything can kill you, even falling off your motorcycle. Where in Trials, you don't die from falling off your motorcycle, or so I've been told. I have never played Trials. Yeah, and it's like, okay, well, it's possible, but you gotta hit the angle, you gotta make the angle just right. Yeah, not doing that again. Sorry, Laika. Once again, I must ask you to go into the drink. Because I don't feel like retrieving my bags. Try that again. Pretty much. Having trouble keeping up with all these whammies, huh, Dio? Gonna keep me up with the whammies? I haven't been keeping me up with the whammies. Okay, and that was still too much speed. It'd be kind of nice if I didn't have to waste a bullet on this bird. You're doing great, Dio. Yep, that good. Well, you know what to do, Laika. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. It's time for you to go back into the drink. And off you go. Hey, Recovery Mode, I haven't seen you in a while. How you doing? Nope, I wouldn't have almost had it. And there's we got a virtuous Hobbs too. Well, Dio, while you're here, can you give a shout out to Recovery Mode and give a shout out to Hobbs? Nope.
I heartily endorse this event or product.
And she kept rotating. Alright, thank you, Dio. Alright guys, make sure if you're not following Recovery Mode, go ahead and follow him. He streams a lot of interesting variety games, even though he hasn't been on in a minute. Last thing he played was Freedom Wars Remastered, a game that I have on the Vita, well not the remastered version. I can't believe out of all the games they chose to remaster, it'd be Freedom Wars. He's also played Fire Emblem Engage, he's played retro games. It's a good time. Maybe giving him some follows will encourage Recovery Mode to come stream some more, hopefully, perhaps, nudge nudge. And also, if you're not following Virtuous Hobbs, please go follow Virtuous Hobbs. He's awesome. He goes to TwitchCon. He was playing The Walking Dead. Last time I watched him play The Walking Dead, a little girl had to shoot basically her caretaker, and it was very traumatizing for everybody involved. He also plays retro games, and he has his goal that he's trying to finish 10 games by the end of 2025, and and he's making good progress. How many more games do you have? Like 3 maybe to go, Hobbs? Let me know, and we don't talk about that. Well, I saw it, and it happened, and it was depressing as hell. Okay, 3 more to games, and I say it's only October. He's got time. He is making good progress. He is finishing games left and right, unlike me still stuck in this hellhole of a game. But 3, awesome. So guys, make sure again, go follow Recovery Mode TV and go follow Virtuous Hobbs. You won't be disappointed. Unlike me in this never-ending hell loop. Come on, Laika, don't let me down. All right, good job. Now I get to suffer with trying to climb back up there. Holy moly, I made it! Finally! Nice, thank you. Oh boy, now I gotta go save, this dude. That's nice. It's a hard part. We pretend that my presence helped. I like to think it helped, Hobbs. Alright, this is right where I left him. Let's save real quick. Oh no, he's not there. Okay, where the hell is he? It's a good thing I saved. Alright, maybe on the other side? Where the hell is the ship at? Roy, no, where are you? This is fuck. Let's go, they'll patch you up in my village. Not yet, radio guy. First we gotta destroy this lighthouse. Oh, there's one more section I could do, but I'm kinda done with this. So I can use the power of teleportation. I am going to use the power of teleportation. Maya, tell me, are you carrying candles? Alright, and quick break, and we are going to at least get a look at this boss. Alright, I am back. You're a pain. Okay, so I have two options. I can take on the boss as is, or I can teleport back. But the problem is, I lost all of my, well, I had a decent amount of money. So I can either teleport back. Or I can try the boss as is. Hold on, I actually had a tip from said friend who said if I finish this game, he would buy me another game. Quote, my suggestion with this boss is stay in the middle and drive between the projectiles if you see an opening where you have to actually fight him on ground level. Just make sure to never touch the red projectiles. Shoot if they get in your way, but make sure not at point blank. Let's see. So I got an option. I can go back, teleport out, grab some resources, and try to fight this boss. Or I can go fight the boss and hope for the best. Let me see. What else? Let's see, and we also have an option for the machine gun parts. I would need something called the titanium plates. Let's see if I got them already. He suggests using the machine gun for this. Do I have any titanium plates? Let's see, I got a bunch of wax. Recyclable scraps. I do not. Alright, there is one place where I can get titanium plates. Let's see, it's in an area called Where the Waves Die. Which is not easy to teleport to. But according to him, the place I'm looking for are at the very top over here. Let me try that real quick. Okay, so let's see. Go back to where we live and go down to where the waves die. Unfortunately, as much as I want to go into the boss room, I fear that I'm going to be stuck in there for a bit. So we got 3 candles. And I can make more. I'm just gonna have to leave poor dude on the ship to his fate until I get back. Don't worry, he probably won't die until I get back. Just I have plenty of wax. Take my candles, please. Thank you very much. Anything new to say, puppy? Still looking for him. We'll find him eventually, maybe, perhaps, or not. Maybe we'll always promise the kid tomorrow. So let's see. What do we got here? Let's save those. Okay, I have everything I need except for the plates. Although I can also spend some money on getting this taken care of. So I just need those titanium plates. Alright, I'm gonna have to go get those plates. And then we can teleport back. So the plates are in... let's see. The plates are in... where the waves die. Then I get to ride all the way back. I forgot, unless this is a shortcut. No, there's nothing down there. Now I remember. I can't wait to die multiple times just trying to get to where I'm going. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it is a bit of a shortcut to get down there, so let's go that way. And knew it. Well, that's one way to reload, I guess. Okay. Didn't expect to see one there. Never doubt the surprise whammy, do you? Don't ever doubt the surprise whammy. Uh-oh. No! Like no! I'll never doubt again. Whew. That was close. All right, get all my bags back. And there's a bird right there. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to get these titanium plates. Alright, well, just a little bit further. I just need to get down to that little section and I have it. Yeah, this is the hardest part, is just a straight hit. There is one thing I can try. There we go. And nope, was not worth it. Nope. And down we go. Oh goodness. All right, made it past them. Okay, I think there should be a save point nearby. There we go. Yeah, all right, at least I made it to where I need to go. And who knew I'd be back to this section to do more jumps, more frustrating jumps.
I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm glad it's all over.
Thank you, Dio. Okay, so according to this, it's all the way at the top. So let's see. Okay, at the very top then. Wrong gun. Okay, how one is supposed to get the gun? Okay, well, the bad news is the cables are up there, so I'm not sure exactly how you're supposed to get to them. Oh wait, I got them. That was them. Hello. That was what I needed. Okay, so I guess I get all the way at the top when I get the air dash, but those were the plates I needed. Yeah, let me save. Now the fun part is going to be getting out of here. To get back up to the surface. It's a shame there is not another way to teleport. Unless I go back to where Doom fell. Alright, I got the place I need. Now I just had to figure out how to get back to where I'm going. Well, I know I don't need a lot to, for birds. Let's see. That's more candles. I can always use candles. I might as well take that last candle while I'm at it. Okay, save right there. Let's see, how far am I from... let's see, save point. Nah, it's too shallow, can't make that. There we go, let's see. There's a big one. You made it. We can get the hell out of here now. I doubt I can make any more candles, but let's see. Never hurts to check. Alright, a slightly painful detour later. Nothing good. All right, buddy. Machine gun, please. else we got? I can do ammo plus 2 while we're here. Why not? Screw it. Teleport, please. I like it. I'm gonna need you to stop freaking out like that. Let's see. Okay, heading to bed. How close are you to finishing this game? I don't want you to suffer too much. Probably be done streaming within the next half an hour. But as far as finishing this game goes, okay, so the bad news is I want to at least test out the machine gun. So more suffering. Nah, this game is actually really long. Like, I'm just over halfway done. We're gonna see about this machine gun, though. I think you have to hold it. Oh, okay, well, that's strong. Well, I need to get up there. So, I at least want to show you guys the boss before I call it a night. I don't think I'm gonna beat the boss tonight, but you never know. I need the shotgun to get up there, unfortunately. Yeah, I guess the next thing I'm going to have to do is work on a different type of, the ability to hold more than 2 weapons. Okay, so let me see. I at least want to show you guys the boss. So, I don't know. Again, I don't think I'm going to be finishing this boss tonight, but at the very least, I made it to the boss. Before you can destroy it, will you please climb to the top and tell me what you see? Probably suffering. A gargantuan swim crab. Well, at this rate, oh boy. What is happening here? Okay, so I kinda get it. Okay, so you gotta climb. So, okay, every time you miss, you gotta climb again. Okay, so I think I kinda get it. So, the white bubbles sort of help you out. Okay, you can beat this boss. Well, thank you, Hobbs. I kind of wish I could take that sucks. Well, I kind of wish I could take more than one weapon or two weapons, because it would be nice to have the pistol. The pistol is really reliable, I will at least say. It'd be nice if I wasn't doing this to myself. Okay. Darth Vader and Titus are having a good time with it, at least. Yeah. It's also taking over the stream, yeah. Bubbles are supposed to be fun. I've been betrayed by boops. Yeah, these are bad boops indeed. Okay, I thought you could block those with the bottom of the bike. Yeah, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, it just tosses you right into the wall. Of course there's birds there. Of course there's jackasses waiting for you. Oh boy. Yeah, and the worst part about this is you always have to start over from the bottom. Yeah, I kind of wish now I should probably go back and get the ability to carry more than 2 weapons. Yeah, if I could just stay up there, I think I'd be good. Of course. And missed my chance. Jeez. Oh, going the wrong way. Wow, and all those missed. All of those missed. I cannot get her flipped around fast enough. Yeah, and if you're curious, the machine gun is kind of like you kind of have to fire your entire load. Nope. Yeah, I think right here, the pistol is probably better to have than a shotgun. But unfortunately, the game kinda got me because I couldn't do this without the shotgun. Oh, this is not good. I'm not sure if the trade-off in firepower was worth the loss of precision or not. More like it. Nope. Not fast enough. Oh, getting there. Slowly making progress. Yeah, if I had my ideal weapons for this fight, it would be the pistol and this machine gun. Yeah, it's like, I only need to get 3 hits in. Alright, let's try plan B. Plan B is I'm gonna go for a parry. Okay, the red, I'd say the red ones are extremely dangerous, as you can see. Yeah, I feel like for this one, I'm going to need the pistol. Shotgun is more harm than help. Indeed. Oh boy. It'd be nice not to land upside down. Let me see something. Kind of wondering if it's... I don't think it's possible to switch out weapons. Let me see something. Although we can leave. The only option I have here is... I need the shotgun. Let's see. To get up there. I need the bags. So what I'm going to have to do is... Well, let me try it with the pistol real quick. I don't know if that's going to do any better or not. Or we can just die right there. Poor Laika, we both had enough. So let me try with the pistol, see if that helps any. Yeah, I'm on. Come on. There we go. Let's see if the pistol makes a difference or not. And if that doesn't work, I think I'm just going to upgrade so I can carry 3 weapons instead of 2. I think I have more than enough leather and stuff. Okay, whoa. Okay, well that's a easier level of precision right there. I guess that's why the pistol is old reliable. No. I could not see where she was going. Just seen that go. Yeah, the pistol is definitely a little bit easier for this section. It's just, I guess one more try, and I would call it a night, and I'll just pick up the, start fresh next week with the boss fight. Oh, this is nice. Shh. Oh man, now I think that's time to call it a night. All of that, and I missed. I think it's definitely time to call it a night here. Got a pretty good feeling about getting to this boss next week, since we're almost to the last phase. But that's been a little more than a little longer than Laika, I guess, because of all the frequent breaks. So yeah, I'm gonna call it a night here, and we'll just pick up this boss fight next week and be on our way. I gave it a good shot, yeah. Definitely. Thanks for the stream. You're wonderful as always. Oh, you're welcome, Water. So anyway, my name's Angela, and I have been streaming Laika Age Through Blood for Damage Control blog. If you don't know who we are, you can find us at dcgameblog.com. New articles usually go up Monday through Saturdays, where we write about video games, pop culture, anime, all of that good stuff. Also, if you want streaming announcements a couple hours before we go live on Twitch, you can get them there. Add us to your RSS reader, or sign up for email notifications. Just notifications of when articles go up, nothing more. You can also follow us on social media. You can find us on Mastodon at Damage Control Blog. You can find us on Bluesky at Damage Control Blog. We're on YouTube at Damage Control Blog, and we have a Discord where you can basically get all the notifications of when we go live, come chat with us, all of that good stuff. You'll get it done next time. I believe in you. I thank you, Goblin. I thank you, Water. And yeah, I think I got a good feeling. I think we'll get it next time. I'll be fresh, ready to start the fight after spending about 10 minutes remembering how the game works. And then I'll be good. I think I am definitely liking so my plan is, if I still have a hard time I might go back and try and save up to get a third a third slot for weapons, but I think I can do it with just the pistol and the shotgun. Unfortunately, they didn't. It'd been nice if the save point was at the tower, so I could take the machine gun and the pistol. But yeah, we'll get it next week. So I will be back next Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But for now, let's see who's online. Let's see. It's a little later than I usually get done. Let's see. Got Layla Linda, 23, playing Persona 5 Royal. Grimlock Fly is playing Silent Hill F. Doppels is playing Silent Hill F. I guess everybody's playing Silent Hill F. Kilden is playing Guild Wars 2. Let's see. Silver Dreamer is writing and reading. You know what? It's been a minute since we followed Grimlock Fly. If you have a hard time soaking in water for an hour, that should soften it up with a cozy chatter. Sure, I work some dishes after all. Yeah, but here's a quick tip for home, for getting your pot squeaky clean. Like say you're using a frying pan or something, you got it stuck there. If you're able to, while the pan is not scorching hot but still relatively hot, a nice Brillo pad or a scour pad, hold the handle of the pot with like a oven mitt so you don't burn yourself, and kind of go to town with it. Just be a little careful when it's hot, but that'll come off right off without having to soak it. Like the heat will do a lot of the work for you, as well as the soap and a scouring pad. But I've noticed if you take a scouring pad to it while it's hot, it's super easy to clean. And you guys have thank you, Water. You have a nice week too, and you have a good night, Goblin. I'm going to raid Grimlock Fly. We haven't said hi to them in a while, so if you guys are sticking around for the raid, be sure to say hi to Grimlock Fly. If not, I will see you guys next Sunday. We will kick this crab's ass. All right, good night, folks. The raid is starting in just a moment.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, folks. Good night, Dio. All right, starting the raid now. Bye-bye.